Hi everybody, it's Anna. Hope you're doing well as you can be. Given the current situation in the world, it's pretty hard to kind of stay calm and stay not have any kind of emotional response. I've just had a sort of self-care routine for myself, just to kind of calm my mind down. This whole situation that's going on is just it's so hard at the moment, to kind of grasp. And I know a lot of people are having so many emotions. I wanted to kind of just tell you that I decided today to start my anti-parasite cleanse, and just kind of give you more of an update on what I'm doing. So I've actually finished now 8 weeks on carnivore diet. I will do a proper vlog about that probably next week, because I haven't measured myself, and I haven't weighted myself, so I don't know what's the progress. I don't feel like I'm making any more progress in the sense of how I feel or look. Like, it pretty much feels the same, but I never know, because you kind of just forget how you felt and how you looked even 4 weeks ago. But I was gonna wait till I completely kind of heal on carnivore and then start my anti-parasite cleanse. But basically, one thing that hasn't changed, so a lot of things have changed in terms of how I feel. I haven't had any flare-ups. I do feel a lot of energy on this carnivore lifestyle. I generally feel good, a lot of benefits. But the main benefit that I was actually worried about, which was about my pain. So I have pain right here. I don't know if you can guys see. I'm going to show you my belly. So you see the bloat is still around, but the pain is always in the lower side. So basically it's in the lower side all the way here on one side. Then I also have the pain here. I did go and see a chiropractor last night, and my stomach is still actually quite tender from all the pressing that he was doing. And I've seen him before, and it's been 9 months, and basically the pain and the inflammation that I have right there is the same. It doesn't matter what diet I'm on. So it doesn't matter if I'm on carnivore, on a vegan diet. I've tried so many diets. So basically he said that I have a deep tissue inflammation around my colon, and I asked him if it could be parasites, and he said that potentially. So I just thought, given the fact that I'm only eating protein, I'm not eating any anti-inflammatory foods, because I'm doing this as an elimination diet, and I've done now 8 weeks. I haven't eaten any other foods. Yesterday I had a mini breakdown, and I had a small amount of dark chocolate. So this is the first time I messed up in my carnivore, I guess, lifestyle. I'm also, going through so many emotions with the current situation, and also just personally. Plus, it's that time of the month coming. So for me, and I guess ladies will understand here, is that it's very difficult to kind of not get too emotional. And I really crave chocolate. I was just craving it for about a week. I haven't had a birthday cake. I've basically been really strict and very good, but yesterday I just gave in. I couldn't control my emotions, and I just had some dark chocolate, and then I had some more chocolate. It didn't have any effect on me whatsoever. I didn't feel sick, I didn't feel bad, I didn't feel bloated. So obviously that's a good sign. And today, I feel absolutely normal, and I'm just back on my carnivore. Whereas before I'd kind of blame myself or feel guilty a lot, and now I'm just kind of whatever. I just had a bad day yesterday. But generally speaking, yeah, what I thought I would do, I was hoping that the actual pain in my colon would go away with the carnivore diet, since I'm not eating any inflammatory foods at all. And if you think about it, I'm constantly in ketosis. I also fast pretty much every single day. This week was a bit harder. Again, I've noticed there is a clear difference. A week before my period comes, my cycles, there's definitely an increase in my appetite. And also there's that no satisfaction feeling. So I'm eating, but I'm never satisfied. It never feels like it's enough food, or it just kind of feels like my stomach is a hole and I can just eat a lot. So I've been eating a lot. I don't restrict the amounts, I don't measure anything. And I still fast. So, you know, kind of if you think about it, I'm constantly in ketosis, plus I'm fasting, plus I'm not eating any inflammatory sort of things. So my gut, you know, and my colon should not be inflamed or indefinitely in any pain. So that's why I decided to do the parasite cleanse. I'm going to show you exactly which brand I'm going to use. Now I can't recommend it to you. I don't, you know, want to say this works or it doesn't because I haven't tried it yet. So usually what I like to do, I like to try it first before I recommend anything, and that goes with everything that I do. I never just recommend anything just for sake of it. I did buy it about 9 months ago because I was planning to start it before, but you do have to kind of have a no sugar, no dairy, no gluten diet while you do the anti-parasite cleanse, because what's important is that you actually give your body some time and rest for those tablets to work. So it's got 2 types of tablets that you take in the morning and then in between meals. I've taken one this morning on my empty stomach with water, and I'm not gonna lie, for about the next 4 hours I started to feel quite like unwell. I did feel a bit sick and kind of like, not that I want to throw up, but it kind of was like that nagging feeling of not feeling too good. Like it kind of felt like it was sitting in my stomach. So I'm kind of like a bit worried and at the same time excited that this will actually help me. But I know that the lady, when I got the products, she told me that it's very, very possible for the next 1 or 2 weeks I might not be feeling very well. So I'm kind of just, you know, ready for whatever comes. I was planning to wait for another couple of months before I start the parasite cleanse, but I don't know, I just thought about it yesterday and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna start now. There's no reason why I should wait anymore. Plus this treatment takes 3 months anyway, so it's just a long time. I'm gonna carry on with my carnivore. Ideally, well, technically I could add more foods to my elimination starting next week, but I figured out, because I haven't gotten really 100% better. I probably got better, probably 50%, I would say 50-60%. So I don't know if I'm going to introduce my fish and seafood and all that stuff that, you know, I can't wait to eat as well. But yeah, I just wanted to update you on what's the plan. And with this anti-parasite cleanse, I'm sure there's so many out there. This was actually recommended by my friend Anna that came here to Mexico last year, and she, you know, she was with me actually for a couple of days while I was with her, and I had insane, you know, pain in my stomach. If you guys remember, I don't know if you do, if you follow me on my Instagram or my stories, I've had a lot of hospital trips. I was constantly bloated, sick, like I had diarrhea straight for 6 weeks. Like I was not okay. I was feeling so sick last time I was here. This time obviously I don't have any of these symptoms, so I definitely feel much better. Like I've improved massively just doing the carnivore lifestyle. But obviously I'm not sure if this is the lifestyle for me forever. I'm just using it as an elimination diet and seeing how I feel, and then I'm going to introduce the food back in and kind of decide, you know, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. And with this parasite cleanse, so she met somebody in her hotel that also suffered with the same symptoms as me. It was like a husband of this lady, and this lady gave her the contact of this other lady that I contacted and got the anti-parasite cleanse. So it was like a recommendation from somebody here, which is random, you know, but universe works in mysterious ways. So that's how I heard about this product. So I don't really know. Hopefully it's gonna help me, and if it does, then oh my god, like of course I would love for all of you to get healthy as well, because I know so many of you also struggle with gut. And actually I get, sorry guys, got itchy eye. I get literally daily comments under my videos about people suffering with gut issues and bloating and pain and all sorts. For me, the thing is now it's more the pain that's bothering me. I've been living with this pain for 2 years, and I almost just feel I just don't want that pain anymore. So I'm really hoping that that's going to go away. I've also completed the 6-week program of hypnotizing meditation for the gut and mind, and I definitely feel like that's really helped me as well. It's called Nerva, so I forgot to mention it in the last video. So Nerva, Nerva. It is a paid app, but I thought it's definitely helped me, and I'm gonna carry on with it. So you do the course and then you do like maintenance. And just to share with you quickly in what way it helped me, it just helped me to calm down my mind, in a sense that if I do get bloat, I don't go into catastrophic thinking like, oh my God, what's going on, what happened. It's more like, okay, I got bloated, that's normal reaction of the body. In fact, a lot of people who have issues like IBS, leaky gut, or anything to do with bloating, we actually panic a lot more than a standard person that would get the same symptoms or an occasional bloat but wouldn't think much of it. Whereas us people who have issues, we tend to overanalyze it and then paranoid, and then we become anxious, and that kind of basically it's like a never-ending loop, because that anxiety then obviously goes into your gut and it stresses out more, so you never kind of calm down, which I found very, very interesting. So yeah, so I've done that. So I definitely feel the best I've felt, I suppose, in the last 2 years. So I guess that's a huge progress, I can say. And I've done the gut meditation. I also try and do meditation every day. And obviously I've changed my environment where I live. It's still too early to say because I've only been here for 2 months, but I'm trying to calm down, you know, in a way, how I feel, how I breathe, how I approach things. And it's still hard because, you know, life does get in the way, like situations do happen, like what's happening now. And I'm launching a course and I don't have a team, and there's a lot of life admin stuff that is stressful, and I put a lot of pressure on myself, and then I stress out, and of course that doesn't help my gut. So I'm still really trying to find out the balance. But hopefully this video was helpful to some of you who are struggling, and generally just to update you on what's going on. I'm gonna go and grab the tablets and I'll show you what exactly I'm taking. And also just the way I was told is that the first week I only take 1 tablet of each thing, and then I increase, otherwise it can obviously make you feel very sick. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you. So this is what I got. So I got 3 jars of this, so it's a 3-month supply, and it says Purify Parasite Cleanse. This is the company, the Life Tree Purify, and this is what's in the actual blend. So there's black walnut, whole clove bud, pumpkin seed, all these things. Okay, I think I've taken some of them separately, but never in such a big quantity like this. And then this is, so this one is, you know, before food on empty stomach. But again, if you do try and want to do any of these, you need to call them and you need to order stuff that's good for you, because everyone's got different thing. And then this is the second one, and it's got all these things. I haven't really heard about any of these, to be honest, ingredients. And this is taken between the meals. Yeah, so this is what I'm taking, and I'm taking every night. I'm taking magnesium citrate because it does calm you down and it calms your nerves, and generally we need magnesium for good functioning of the body. And just so you know, I've got 49 minutes left on my bone broth. Oh, and lastly, I wanted to say is that my allergy to cold is actually going away, which is incredible, because I was genuinely really freaking out. I was like so worried about the fact that I've developed this allergy, and like it just came, you know, from nowhere. And I've been, you know, in a pool, I've been in cold water, and I even tested with an ice yesterday. I still get a small reaction, but it's nowhere near to how it used to be. So my body's healing. I'm telling myself that every day. And I just wanted to say, you know, if you're going through a health journey right now and it's tricky, just keep telling yourself and believing yourself that you're going to get better. Okay, I'll update you next week about my 2 months progress. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Bye, have a good weekend. Oh, and lastly, I forgot to mention is that we are opening pre-enrollment to my brand new Sponge Cake course. If you haven't gotten yourself on the wait list, you can do it just below this video. I'll leave the link to register because we're sending the email tomorrow. Being on a wait list gives you priority to get the course first at the lowest price. Okay, so you're going to get a biggest discount for the course if you're on the wait list. So I really hope you join it, even if you're not sure yet. And I'll send you all the details about the course, which cakes we're gonna make and everything. We're officially launching enrollment. We're opening the enrollment tomorrow for the first people who are on the wait list. So just click the link below, put your details, and you'll get the email tomorrow.